Hi, this is Tim Valentine, Beachbody Coach. Say, just want to chat a little bit about health club memberships. I've had a number of different types of health clubs. Some of them in my area are the great big huge ones that have two or three basketball courts, a half a dozen handball courts, racquetball courts, tennis courts, you name it. These things have everything, and they're quite expensive. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? You want a place that's going to be nice and clean, has equipment that's well maintained, and there's nothing wrong with that. The thing that I find that most people have problems with when they get a health club membership is that they didn't really think about what they're going to give up to go spend time in that health club. I've talked about this, some other times before. When you create your health plan, your how you're going to keep fit. If you're not doing any workouts or exercise, what are you giving up? You're giving up some time on the TV. Are you giving up time with your family, which is probably not a good thing. That's a really hard thing to do. So if you're going to buy a health club membership, very expensive, and every month there's a fee. If your family is willing to go with, and they all want to give up, something to be there, and it means something to you as a family to go work out, that's just absolutely awesome that you can find a way to do all that together. Um, if they're not in it, unless you like having your own me time and that's what you're looking for and you're willing to make those kinds of adjustments in your life, great. But if that's not a decision that you've even thought of, how are you going to apply your time when you can still spend time with your family? I'm going to give up my favorite TV show, whatever the thing is. If you're not going to do that, you're not going to spend the time in the gym, and you're just going to waste your money. And so what I've done is I've turned to Beachbody. I mean, I've done martial arts workouts, and which I absolutely love. But when you travel for a job like I always do, it's really hard to take that dujang or that dojo with you in your back pocket and go work out and in some place out in the middle of nowhere where there may not be a studio where you can train. And so it's a little inconvenient. You can get in a little workout on the weekend, but that's really not enough if you're doing martial arts training. Love it, but I just can't fit it into my schedule. So I turned to Beachbody and I started with the P90X program, and I found that even though you can use weights with it, um, all you really need is a nice set of resistance bands, and you can do the whole program with that. And I'll put that in my roller bag and wheel it right onto the plane, and the whole program comes with me. Whatever hotel I go in, I don't need a lot of room. I just need a door that I can close and put my bands in, so I can do the pull-ups and the chest and lat work and stuff like that. It works great. Insanity, I don't even need to do that. I just need to bring myself, and I get a fantastic workout. All the workouts are set up by professional trainers. They're designed to work every part of your body, and they're designed to work it in a very efficient manner. So you get an excellent exercise workout. Your whole body gets a good workout. And I've done a lot of time on a treadmill. And I tell you, this sure beats running on a treadmill for 1 or 2 hours, a day, or 3 or 4 hours a day, or sitting on the stationary bike. I mean, it does get very boring when you sit on a bike for an hour or two and you're staring at the same window for that whole hour, and you get off it and you just kind of like, oh boy. Um, you're not worried about looking or staring at anything when you're doing the insanity program. You're too busy trying to keep up, and that hour, that 45 minutes or whatever that time of that workout is, goes by really quick. Really enjoy doing it. Highly recommend it. Um, you'll see, some links to my blog where you can read more about the different workout programs, and you can also see links where you can go right on the Beachbody site and then explore more about the program itself, the trainers, and look at how much it would cost. Also, leave me a comment and make comments about Beachbody or things that you would like to see in a post. Be happy to accommodate you. Till the next video, cheers.